Grand Rising. I am here to tell you that all it takes to literally change your whole entire life is one moment. One moment. And I need you to understand that you are living in autopilot and you are letting life control you when you have the capability for you to control your own life. And it's more simple than people think, the idea of it, but to actually put it into action to make the change is the hard part. You have to be able to change your whole entire concept of yourself. It's not like you need to work super, super, super hard and tire yourself out. You have to change the concept of yourself, your awareness. You have to be aware of the thoughts that you think every single day. And I'm going to give you one exercise, okay? For today, for the rest of this day, I want you to be aware of every single thought that pops up into your head. Because a lot of people do not realize that we are functioning off of our subconscious mind and we don't even know. A lot of ways we grew up, as simple as when you're thinking about money and you grew up and your parents kept telling you, we don't have enough. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. And that's not to downplay them or anything like that, but I'm saying in moments because I grew up that way when I was younger, right? So a lot of people grow up in, and that's in every aspect of life, not only money, but when you're told constantly certain things over and over again, especially in your childhood, that sticks into your subconscious mind, and that is what you're operating on now. If you grew up in a lack of environment, speaking of, there was just a lack of things in life and there was not much you could do about it, you're going to be an adult and then think in the lack of mindset subconsciously. So your exercise is to be aware of every single thought that you are thinking that pops up into your head. If you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, or oh, I can't do this, or I'm so sick of this. Change your perspective on that thought, because it's your choice that you choose every single day. You choose the life that you choose every single day. So the number one step is awareness, right? We have to be aware of what thoughts are coming, because our thoughts then turn to our words, then turn to our actions, which turn into our habits, which make us who we are. I said that so not smoothly, but you get it. It literally takes one moment. You could literally collapse time. Everybody has this misconception that it's going to take forever to get to your dream life. Oh, it's going to take me years to be a millionaire. It's going to take me years for this and years for that. When in reality, you're choosing it because you're operating on a level and you're identifying with certain things in the state of lack, in the state of fear, and you're not even aware of it. I need you to stop blaming external things in your life for how your life is going right now. I need you to wake up. Like, actually wake up. Wake up. And you could change the whole trajectory of your life in one moment. And it may be a bunch of small moments that leads to this one moment, but if you change your perspective to your life could change in one moment, everything is going to shift for you. You have to operate in an alignment with the life that you desire, with the identity. Okay, you have to align with the identity that you want. You can't constantly be like, oh, I have to go do this, I have to go do this. You actually have to genuinely feel what you want. If you're driving your car, literally imagine you driving your dream car. Go to the dealership and drive your dream car. Literally talk to yourself in the mirror every single morning and tell yourself who you are. Because this is another thing. A lot of people in our life have so many opinions and they want to tell you who you are. You are this and you're this and you can't do that and you can't do this. Then if you're told certain things enough, you're going to start believing it, and that's why you're acting out of other people's opinions. And especially if it's people close to you, or they could be shady, and telling you just can't, and you're letting other people stop you. You need to align with the identity, with the life that you want. It's literally When you're able to transform your mind, I promise you it all starts in here. Because every reality that you want, any reality that you want, already exists. It literally already exists. You can literally collapse time because it doesn't have to take so long to get your dream life. Okay? You could collapse time and already have the life that you want if you stop letting life operate you and living in a autopilot mode. Okay, I need you to wake up. I need you to own the day. Don't let the day tell you who you are. Here's a little tip for tattoo. Burnt toast theory. Even if something bad happens, let's say you wake up in the morning, it's called burnt toast because let's say you burn your toast, you have to shift your perspective and be like, okay, that means today's going to be a great day. Genuinely. You stub your toe. Oh my gosh, what is to come? Ask God, ask the universe, ask any higher power that you believe in. Don't ask. Tell them to show you how good it can get. Just show me how good it can get. And sometimes it may seem like a negative thing, but it's something that you need to evolve. It's not always going to be something so good, something that feels so good. Sometimes you have to release certain things. Sometimes you have to go through certain pain. But when you have the knowing and the power that you could literally operate your life how you want to operate it in and stop letting it drift you by and stop wasting time. You're literally wasting time on your potential and your evolution of who you need to become to have everything that you want. Do you want to be old on your deathbed looking back at your life and being like, damn, I could have done this and I could have done that and I could have done this? Or would you rather be old looking back saying, damn, I did that. Damn, I did that. Or would you rather be on your deathbed and let's say when you die, every single version of yourself that you ever imagined yourself you could be, but you never became, all of them standing around you? I need you to wake up and realize that your whole life can change in one moment. Change your whole perspective. I promise you, try it for a day. Try it for 1 week. And then you more so notice, because whatever you put out is what you get back in. Whatever perspective you have on life, it will show you. So if you keep thinking constantly, I'm not lucky, I have a terrible life. I understand that you cannot control the hand of cards that you're dealt, but you could choose what you do with them. And not everybody's given the same cards, but you're given a certain amount of cards you could do something with. I promise you could literally do anything with. Okay, so I'm going to need you to start aligning with the identity that you choose, and that'll be your outcome of life. Okay, it literally takes 1 moment to change your whole entire life, and keep that same aspect and your imagination is here. You close your eyes and you imagine something, your body literally does not know the difference psychologically because you're imagining it. Your imagination could literally become your reality. That is the magic of it. I need you to tap into the power that you know you have. So if you're saying this, it takes 1 moment. Catch me on another day. Peace.